Whoops. Hi, I'm Dex, and I'm going to be talking about NEDA awareness. If you don't know what NEDA stands for, it's National Eating Disorder Awareness, and I'm going to be speaking from experience. So, with my experience, I got diagnosed with an eating disorder in 2022. I think it was June 2022, and there was a lot of telltale signs before that. I've just never had a healthy relationship with food, and I would always panic about how much I weighed, and if I felt like I weighed too much, I would purposely try and not eat as much as I wanted to. I would always say that I shouldn't eat, and if I was eating, it would be something that couldn't fill me up. So I was eating something, but it wasn't gonna do anything to me. So this means that this year I will be 4 years into recovery for having an eating disorder, and I just want to talk about a little bit of my journey. So like I said, I got diagnosed with in June 2022, and I had struggled with eating for a long time. This is because a lot of people used to comment on my weight and said that I was the perfect weight, but because I ate so much, they thought I was going to gain more weight and get bigger over the time, and it freaked me out a lot because you know it was just something that I was really paranoid about, and I liked the weight that I was at. So it got to the point that I just refused to eat everything. My mum would try and come through and be like, do you want to have this? I'll make you this. And I would simply just say, I'll eat later. It also got to the point that they would ask me what I'm having for dinner, and I would go to say that I'd go through to the kitchen and see what's in the freezer, and I just never ended up making anything. So a part of that process was I realised that my eating was very unhealthy and that I needed to get some help. So I went to the doctors, as I said, in June 2022, and I got diagnosed with an eating disorder. I didn't want to get it pushed any further. I didn't want to know what type of eating disorder it was. And I just kind of continued on. I was meant to go to eating disorder therapy after I'd done my little course. I think I had 4 weeks with the doctor, and then I stopped, and she was like, okay, well, do this. And I just never done it. I kind of tried to recover from it by myself, which I don't recommend. You think you've got it, you might have it, but I definitely didn't. And as I said, I'm now 4 years into having an eating disorder, and the one thing that I found is that my eating can come and go. I could be really hungry and I can eat a lot, but also not. I always have a fear of if I gain weight. And so recently, over the last year, I have lost some weight, but that's because of medication. So I'm trying to work to gain it back. But what I can say is that food is your friend. It's there to fuel your brain. It's there to, it's just substantial. You can't survive without food. You need food to live, and as much as it seems scary, there's people there to help you take the right steps into what you need to do, what you need to do to help yourself get better. I'm starting to work on myself and trying to figure out balanced diet meals, food that I actually like to eat. And believe me, there's always going to be bad days. There's always going to be a point where you're oh, have I ate too much? And you're going to want to stop. But don't stop. Keep fueling your body, because it's what it needs. Your body needs food, your brain needs food, and most of all, you need food to keep on going. Anyways, that's just a little information of NEDA awareness. And yeah, please, if you're struggling with eating or you think you have an eating disorder, please reach out for help. I advise it so much. And just remember to keep going. I'm proud of you. You're amazing, and you've got this.